Mullen is about to head down, and I've been saying that from day one. If you watch my previous videos, I told you guys from day one, and I get a lot of criticism for that. And people are saying I'm shorting the stock. That's why I'm always bad mouthing the stock. But the problem is, I'm just here. This is a light at the end of the tunnel, okay? And I feel like I'm the light, okay? Because everybody apparently either blind or either they're looking at the intellectual property like something, Mullen is doing that. Apparently it's a big deal. Mullen's not doing anything right now. There's no Saudi deal that has been presented on to SEC. Everything is a talk, okay? And because majority of the investors are retail investors, they're easy to fool, right? Because most of the guys don't know what's happening in the back end. They hear something. They'll be like, oh, yeah, it's about to take off. Let's buy more shares. And they end up pushing more cash into Mullen, which Mullen actually really don't care, okay? Now, again, I'm not here to persuade you guys to either hold, sell, or buy. This is just going to be my take on the stock, which has been the case from last couple of months, a few months now. You watch my previous videos, even before the reverse stock split. I told you guys, they're going to do the reverse stock split. The stock is going to come down. It's going to come down to 20 cents. And I explicitly mentioned to you guys it's going to go to 20 cents. The reason I say this is because I was looking at the previous levels at that point, right? The original value, and it did go to 20 cents after the reverse stock split, which is only recently that it happened, okay? And if you look at the original value is 008. So if you had purchased the stock like before the reverse stock split, you should be in a big negative right now. And again, there's a little bit of a boost here, again, because there was a press release, but that press release is as good as coming up and somebody shorted, sold, or whatever the case is. It's going to go down. And to be really honest with you, it's about to head down even further. And I hate to break it to you, but I think it's going down to 10 cents. Let's talk about the press release, and then we talk about the SEC filing, because SEC filing it came 2 days ago. Press release came out today, right? So we want to make sure that we look at the press release, then we talk about the SEC filing, then we call this bluff, okay? Now, why they're releasing this is because people are mad. People are sending them emails, phone calls, be like, hey, what's happening? I lost so much money on your stock. What? And of course, they don't want to get sued, and eventually people will sue them, but then I don't think anything is going to happen, because at the end of the day, it's stock market, right? You can't really, they're not really lying to you, they're just telling you what it is. They're just, calling spade a spade, and it's up to you how you read that information. What they're saying is, hey, we have some cash left. Don't worry about it. Essentially, I'm not going to read through this because I'm pretty sure, a lot of other YouTubers are going to cover that. But all they're saying is we got cash. Don't worry about it. We have a lot of positions, a lot of intellectual property here that we are set to go bang, bang, with like Tesla, for example. Well, all right, that's what the press release says. But on the contrary, 2 days ago, which is before the release, what is happening here? These guys are going to have a meeting on August 3rd, and they're putting down a lot of proposals, okay? First one is fine. They're going to, class 2 directors, they're going to, pitch you guys that, we're trying to hire or select or whatever the case is. 2 directors, class 2 directors. Proposal 2, to approve amendments to company's 2022 equity incentive stock plan to increase the number of shares of common stock authorized for issuance under the 2022 plan by 52 million shares. Okay? I guess they're still not happy with whatever they have, and they want to increase that authorized number of shares by $52 million. Okay? All right, fine. Proposal 3, to approve the amendment to company's second amendment and reinstate the certificate of incorporation. Oh my God, to effect a reverse stock split of the company's outstanding common stock at an exchange ratio between 1:2 or 1:10. All right, man, this is incredible, okay? Second reverse stock split. All right, either 1 for 2 or 1 for 10. Now, the problem with the proposal is by the time this proposal came out, they were at about, I believe, 30 cents or so. They thought even if we do 1 to 10, if you combine 10 shares and they're 30 cents a pop, you should be okay, right? You'll be way above $1. Imagine if they keep going down to like 5 cents, right? Before they get to August. That would be funny, right? At that point, they're going to do everything trying to push the stock so the price stays about 20, 30 cents. So keep that in mind. This is important information, guys, right? Because if you're purchasing the stock right now, you got to have this information in your head that there's going to be a lot of pushing. And I see a lot of, I'm not going to name names, but I see a lot of YouTubers seems to be working with them, for example. I don't know. They've been pushing stock for no good reason, in my opinion, but they're going to try to push this. I think that press release was really to push the price up a little bit. So give people more, cushion that, okay, don't worry about it. We got the money. You guys just hang in there, right? But the problem is if they literally go down to 5 cents, And that 10 to 1 to 10 share is not going to help. It's going to be another 1 to 25 or something. So second reverse stock split is coming, guys. I'm not going to go through the rest of it. You get the point here. The problem is, as I said this many times before, they don't have investors. It's only you guys, us, me, you, everybody that is in Mullen stock right now. Retail investors, they don't really understand all these terminologies and agreements and proposals and prospects and all that. People, try to explain, but that's okay. You got to know the basics here, right? The basic is, right, they are purchasing other company. It's like, when they purchased ELMS, the company that had the vans, like 7 vans or whatever the case, they delivered to Randy Marion like 6 months ago. I think it was all part of the plan, right? Like you lay out and plan in a sense that you could get more cash out of people. You could issue more warrants. You can get, issue more warrants. And then these warrants essentially are coming back to you guys only, right? These warrants, the companies are buying warrants are institutions, so moral of the story is I want to tell you guys that there's another reverse stock split coming. This press release is nothing but just to give you guys a little bit of a head, shoulder for your head that, hey, don't worry about it. Just put your head on my shoulder, be relaxed. We'll be there, hopefully we'll be like Tesla one day. Well, I don't know. I doubt it. And I do doubt the company right now. And this reverse stock split, the new one that is coming, it's going to be really, really interesting to see. I would not purchase any more shares until August 3rd and see what happens, because they're going to try to manipulate the stock to keep it around 20-30 cents so they could go above $1 after August 3rd. Even if they stay above the $1 and try to manipulate the stock, even after that, I don't think they're going. I will make a video on the other one as well, the Blinger, and you'll be amazed. I have a lot of information on that too. I just need to find some time to put it together, but I'll make a video on that as well, and you'll be amazed. There's so much stuff there. It just makes me laugh, because the problem I'm laughing is because I feel bad for everybody at this point, because there's a lot of stuff that, you've been thrown at, like a lot of retail investors, poor people, they don't understand most of it anyway, and they don't understand that there's no investors here. So they keep pumping money, trying to lotto this out. I hope it plays out for everybody, right? I was in the stock. I told you guys I got rid of all my shares before the reverse stock split. I'm just going to trade the stock, and I've been doing that for a while now. And I'm just making videos because I've been following the company for so long. I just want to see how it plays out, right? And I'm still trading the stock. I mean, if there's a good day, I'll buy a few $3,000 worth and then sell it and make a few bucks on it, and that's it, and that's about it. Okay. But as investors, I wait for the next 2 or 3 reverse stock split before I go into it. So hope you guys taking notes. Hope you guys are subscribed to the channel, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.